To truly love becomes possible only when the heart is open to all the gifts that life offers. Friendship represents the purest and highest form of affection, a type of love devoid of conditions and expectations, where we find delight in the simple act of sharing. How we perceive the world doesn't reflect an objective reality, but rather a reality shaped by our perspective. Time doesn't hold intrinsic value, as it's an illusion. What may seem precious to you is not time itself, but the unique moment that transcends the constraints of time, the present, which truly holds value. The more you fixate on the concept of time, past and future, the more you disregard the now, the most valuable of gifts. We seldom concentrate on the riches we already possess. Instead, we perpetually yearn for what we lack. Don't linger in the past, nor feed dreams of the future. Focus on the present moment. Those we love can hurt us most deeply. If your present seems unbearable and unhappy, then there are three options. Leave the situation, change it, or accept it wholeheartedly. If you wish to take responsibility for your life, you must choose one of these alternatives, and that decision must be made immediately. Happiness is not a destination, but the path we walk. Often, happiness arises from attention to details, while unhappiness frequently results from neglecting small things. When we understand that everything is transient and that it's futile to hold on to things as if they remained unchanging, we realize that the wisest way to live is to relax and let go rather than judging people. It's more profitable and interesting to seek to understand why people act in certain ways than to criticize them. In doing so, we create an atmosphere of sympathy, understanding, and kindness. To understand all is to forgive all. Preparing for the future is most effectively done when we dedicate our entire intelligence and passion to carrying out today's work in the best possible way. This is the only way to prepare for tomorrow. Why is something as simple as occupation capable of dispelling our worries and sorrows? Because it follows a law, one of the fundamental laws discovered by psychology. This law states that it is utterly impossible for any human mind, no matter how brilliant, to think more than one thought at a time. To think once can dominate you. Remember that a person's greatness is revealed through what disturbs them. You don't find yourself by looking to the past, you discover yourself in the present. In almost all activities, how you perform matters. If the outcome is of great importance to you, then you will achieve it. If you wish to be a good person, you will become one. If you want to be prosperous, you will prosper. If you aspire to wisdom, you will become wise. However, it's essential that you genuinely desire these goals exclusively, without desiring other objectives that are incompatible. Life is a cycle of joys, sorrows, challenging times, and happy moments. When you go through difficult times, be confident that better times are already on their way. Everything that begins has an end. Make peace with that, and everything will be fine. At times, silence is the wisest response to someone who doesn't understand your feelings. Your thoughts shape who you are. Your energy attracts what you receive. Happiness manifests itself lightly, quietly, and full of peace. Allow it to come to you without haste. Everything happens in the right timing. You cannot truly be happy while holding on to something that makes you sad. It's easy to cause 1,000 tears, but remarkably difficult to repair even one. To understand someone, look beyond words and pay attention to their behavior. Don't set expectations for anyone, and no one will disappoint you. Never give up being yourself just to fit into a group. Losing your heart is an excellent way to realize that you have one. Starting over is not negative. In fact, it represents a renewed opportunity to do things right. Trust is like a mirror. Once broken, even if repaired, the cracks remain visible. Life's most valuable lessons often emerge from challenging situations. Don't make promises you can't keep, as it only undoes the hope of those who believe in you. Look forward to what's under your control, not backward at unchangeable things. With a positive mindset, problems become challenges, obstacles turn into lessons, and suffering becomes part of the journey. Maturing involves understanding that perfection is not a prerequisite for happiness. Sometimes the unexpected brings the best surprises. Appreciate those who invest their time in you, as they're offering something they can't get back. Everything I know about disappointment was learned from people who were meaningful in my life. Don't wait for happy moments to be happy, and the good times will come naturally. Distance yourself from those who extinguish your smile. Love doesn't reside just in words, but in actions. It doesn't need to be spoken, but demonstrated. Don't make commitments when you're elated, don't react when you're angry, and don't make decisions when you're sad. The only person who truly matters in your life is the one who shows you are essential in theirs. Value your past, celebrate the present, and welcome with gratitude what the future holds. Some changes may appear unfavorable at first, but they prepare the ground for new opportunities. Your life is under your control. Make it interesting, valuable, and meaningful. There's no too soon when something feels right. There's only too late when you wait too long. You'll be amazed at what you'll attract when you start believing in yourself. Be open to miracles, events that will positively transform your life. A simple truth is that your mind only cultivates what you sow. Growth is not linear. On some days you may regress into old patterns, but that doesn't invalidate the progress you've made. One day you'll look back and understand why things happened the way they did. It's okay to need time for everything to feel genuinely right. Happiness should not be postponed to the future. It's something you build into your everyday life. Each morning is an opportunity to change the course of your life. You will achieve your major goals, but remember to learn lessons along the way. Take leaps to learn from each situation. Your past mistakes shouldn't control your future. What happened, happened. You already have everything you need to achieve what you want. The decision about where and in whom to invest your energy is yours. Engage in activities that nourish your soul, not just your ego, and you'll find happiness. What's meant for you is already on its way. There's no need to beg or despair. Relax, trust, and be prepared to receive. Take pride in yourself. Only you know how much courage, strength, tears, and confidence it took to get where you are now. Gratitude is a powerful state of mind. It has the power to heal your body, your soul, and enhance your financial situation. Be strong enough to let go and wise enough to wait for what you truly deserve. As long as you're alive, you always have the chance to start anew. There's no need to rush. Question what truly matters to you and have the courage to build your life in alignment with it. Be kind to people who don't show kindness. Often they need it more than we realize. When you let go, you're making space for better things in your life. One day, you'll have everything you desire. Don't lose faith in yourself and don't follow the paths of others. Those who truly belong in your life will come to you naturally, without force. Happiness is in appreciating the things you've achieved without immediately thinking about what's missing or what you want next. Sometimes you don't get what you want because something better is waiting for you. You don't need permission to distance yourself from things that don't work for you. Do it out of respect for yourself. Don't let bad days create the illusion that your entire life is bad. Accept the fact that you don't know what the future holds, but have confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Invest more time in relationships and situations that enrich your life, and distance yourself from anything that drains your energy. Free yourself from expectations of what should be and simply embrace who you want to be. Find the courage to pursue the change you desire, the strength to move forward, and the faith that everything will work out for the best. The perfect moment for a fresh start is now. Don't look back, move forward. Thinking positively means choosing thoughts that empower you rather than limit you. Everything meant for you is already on its way. Be patient. In various ways, the universe has shown that you already possess everything within yourself. Life is a journey towards your own self, and somewhere in the world, someone wishes they had what you have. Don't take your present for granted.